So now here's your next hint, and you should be on step 2 of solving your equation. We should have something that looks similar to this. Again, this is not the same problem you're working on right now, but it's one very similar. You should have a certain number of x's on one side of your equal sign and a number left on the other side of your equal sign. So our last step is to isolate these x's because they're not all by themselves. They're there with a few little buddies. So remember that when this 3 is sitting next to the x, that this means that you are multiplying the x by 3. So we've got to cancel out that multiplication. The inverse is division. So it's kind of like what we're literally doing is taking these 3 x's and we're dividing them up. We're splitting them up into 3 groups. I'll even go a step further and kind of draw a little wall in between them so that we know that they're all separated from each other now. On paper, what that would look like is I took those 3 x's and I divided it by 3. That 3 doesn't want to write, does it? There we go. So that now I'm left with an x in each group. So 3 x's divided into 3 groups is now going to leave me with just 1 x left over. We all know that what we do to one side of an equation, we have to do to the other, though. So again, I had 3 x's, divided it by 3, so that now I'm left with just 1 x in each group. So now I've got to take this 9 and divide it up into 3 groups. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to, so 9 divided by 3. I hope we all know, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I'm going to take this 9 and divide it up into 3 pieces. So I'm just going to make it so that I've got 3 little bricks. I've got a 3. Got another 3. And I've got another 3. And you see how I took that 9 and I divided it up into 3 pieces? So now I've got 3, 6, 9. I still have 9 on the right side of my equal sign. They're just split up into 3 ways. And you can tell each x right here, each x lines up with a 3. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3, and x is equal to 3.